Once upon a time, near a flowing river, there lived a rabbit who loved to live carefree. She would hop around the fields, basking in the sun, and eat fresh grass. Her days were filled with laughter and leisure, but deep inside, she often felt bored. Why should I work hard like others when life is meant to be enjoyed? She thought. One day, while resting under a tree, she saw a tortoise slowly carrying a basket of food to its burrow. The rabbit chuckled and said, "Why do you bother working so hard, old tortoise? Look at me. I don't waste my time like that, yet I'm happy." The tortoise paused and looked at the rabbit with calm eyes. "I may be slow, but I'm preparing for the future. When the storms come, I'll have a safe place and food to keep me alive," he said. The rabbit laughed. "Storms? Life is sunny now, and that's all that matters." The tortoise said nothing more and continued its slow journey. The rabbit hopped away, feeling smug about her carefree life. A few weeks later, dark clouds gathered in the sky. A fierce storm swept through the fields, with heavy rain and strong winds. The rabbit ran in panic, trying to find shelter. She shivered in the cold, hungry and frightened, and thought about the tortoise. "I wonder if that slowpoke made it through the storm," she murmured. After the storm, Paisley said, the rabbit wandered to the tortoise's burrow. There she found the tortoise, safe and cozy, eating the food it had stored. The rabbit was amazed. "How did you manage to stay safe while I nearly froze to death?" she asked. The tortoise smiled gently. "I worked hard when the skies were clear, knowing the storm would come. Life isn't just about today, rabbit. It's about being prepared for tomorrow." The rabbit felt ashamed, but tried to defend herself. "But isn't life about freedom and enjoying the moment? Isn't that enough?" The tortoise replied, "Enjoyment is important, but without purpose, it's fleeting. Purpose gives freedom its true meaning." The rabbit didn't know what to say. She hopped away, deep in thought. A few days later, the rabbit saw a wolf standing majestically on a hill. The wolf's piercing eyes scanned the forest below, and its strong posture exuded confidence. Curious, the rabbit approached and said, "Wolf, you're the strongest and smartest of us all. Tell me what makes your life so great." The wolf, calm and wise, replied, "My life is great because I balance instinct with purpose. I don't waste energy chasing things I don't need, and I don't sit idle when there's work to do. Every action I take is deliberate, whether it's hunting or resting." The rabbit tilted her head. "But isn't it better to live freely without worrying about planning or working hard?" she asked. The wolf chuckled softly. "Freedom without direction is like running in circles. You might feel free, but you'll never truly get anywhere. Purpose is what turns freedom into power." The rabbit was struck by the wolf's words. She returned to her home, reflecting on what both the tortoise and the wolf had said. She started to notice how every creature in the forest had a purpose. The bees collected nectar for the hive, the squirrels stored nuts for the winter, and even the river carved its path with persistence and focus. Inspired, the rabbit decided to make a change. She began by building a sturdy burrow, gathering food, and learning to be more mindful of her actions. Over time, the rabbit found that balancing preparation with enjoyment brought her a deeper sense of happiness. Her new sense of purpose made her feel stronger and more confident. One day, the rabbit visited the tortoise again. The tortoise smiled when he saw her. "Well, rabbit," he said, "it seems you've learned the value of preparation." The rabbit nodded. "You were right, tortoise. Life feels better when it's supported by purpose." The tortoise replied, "And now that you've found your purpose, remember that it's not the end of the journey. Like the wolf said, Freedom and purpose must always work together. Keep learning and growing. The rabbit smiled, grateful for the wisdom of the tortoise and the wolf. From that day on, she lived a life that balanced freedom with responsibility, preparation with enjoyment. She felt not only happy but also fulfilled. True happiness comes from balancing freedom with purpose. While enjoying life is important, preparation and mindful actions give it deeper meaning. Embrace purpose, and you'll find a path to lasting fulfillment. If you like the story, do not forget to share with your friends, like, comment, and subscribe our channel. It's Epic Inspire Stories. God bless you all.